Hello everybody. Welcome to Short Horror Saturday in FMV February, which makes it Short FMV Horror Saturday February. Yes, there's still some short horror FMV games that we haven't gotten to. Good number, in fact. Well, also I suppose it depends how you define short and how you define FMV. And I know everybody loved watching me play Thunder in Paradise last year, but, you know, some people say that's not a great game. So I decided let's find a much worse FMV game. Now, I'd actually heard about this game years ago, and it was like, I didn't know there was an obscure DOS port of it. I thought it was just on the CD32. But it's supposed to be very short and really not very good. Hey, Dragon of the West, and welcome in. Is Walrai the plural of Wurus? No, it's the plural of Walrus. Until somebody tells me different. And, I could look it up in the dictionary, but... Boy, dictionaries just spoil your fun half the time. They're like, that's not how the English language works. And I'm like, oh, you want to tell me how the English language works, dictionary? Yeah, lay out some nice, concrete, simple rules for me to follow, why don't you? Oh yeah, you guys, please go check out Dragon of the West. Wonderful streamer. What are you playing most recently, Dragon? Pal World. Oh. It's the companion piece to NTSC World, which was the one I had a lot more experience with back in the day. Hope you're having a great Saturday. But yeah, Psycho Killer, which is being repackaged by the incomparable Collection Chamber. Are you going to play anything this month not re-released by the Collection Chamber? Are you going to shut the fuck up this month, Airplane Lion? Evidently not. Wait, but yes, I am. Don't worry. Something. TBD. I've been researching lots more FMV games and trying to decide what to play and overthinking everything. You know me. I do that a lot. I'm also worried, like, what if I just end up picking a couple of longer ones and they take us almost the whole month? What if we did extended FMV February into March? And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. On Thursday, we got started in the X-Files FMV game. It looks to be fun, if not necessarily easy. And before that, we'd had... Oh yeah, we did. Did we do my birthday stream before that? Was that last? That was last weekend, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long week. I mentioned I was had a cold that lingered for a while. I'm mostly over it now. It's spreading to my tonsils. But let's not, dwell on the worst case scenario. Let's play Psycho Killer, which may be the worst case scenario. Yeah. I know I'd said I might do the My Bloody Weekend trilogy tonight, but I think one game will be enough. I will get to that at some point. And oh yeah, and the community challenge is still going on. And so those are the real announcements. There's other stuff that may be coming up. Got a convenient launcher. Alright. Oh, no you don't. Up to your tricks DOSBox. Once upon a time, there was a man who heard strange voices. That's what he gets for watching Warner Brothers cartoons. Does one play this game?
Welcome to Psycho Killer. You control the action and make the decisions using the cursor keys and the fire button. Simply move the pointer and press to select. Try it now.
They forgot to redo the tutorial when they made the DOS port.
Well done. When the arrow pointer changes to an hourglass, the CD is busy. Please wait for the arrow to return before selecting.
I wonder when they first had the Hourglass icon. I hadn't thought about that.
On screen, you will be shown what your character can see, like this. To turn around, select the left or right arrows in the bottom corner of the screen. Well done!
It's easy to get praised in this game. And that loading speed. Using a 1x CD-ROM drive, are we?
Selecting the upper arrow moves you forward through the landscape ahead. Well done! You can also interact with parts of the picture directly.
Ooh. Let me turn on the computer.
Doors can be opened by selecting them.
Where's my mouse? Oh, there. Oh, it's frozen.
Objects taken at the touch of a button. Don't be afraid to try selecting different things. If nothing happens, then it's probably not important.
Interesting three-faced picture.
Generally, you only need to interact with still frames. However, be ready to react in certain fight sequences. Remember, you can return to this tutorial at any time by pressing the B key. We will end with a summary.
Don't think I
Best
will.
of luck.
Head, body, knife. Hat, briefcase. Yeah, we're learning vocabulary. Yeah, you're welcome, Dragon. How are you doing today? Or tonight, I should say. Learning to stab people in blue shirts? Are you suggesting violence against boys in blue? There's a very subversive message up in here. Delta 4 Interactive. Ooh, I bet they made Delta Force. What a great FPS. Or Union soldiers, I don't know. Not to be confused with Sierra Online. D4I. Driving for the influence. We haven't seen any Union soldiers? Yeah, they won and they all went home. And if you're from where I'm from, some people still say they see their ghosts. And some of the gray guys, too. Man, I hope that's a stylistic choice and the game isn't running at like 200 frames per second. Key grip was Clem Chambers, and the game was re-released by Collection Chamber. A relative, perhaps. Oh, hey, there's Joe's nephew. Cadwa Inc. and D4S Mob. Cadwa Inc. must be short for Cadwallader Inc. Do I want to ask? No, I don't think I do. I'll just assume that you collect stamps, and so you have a separate room dedicated to it. So you imagine if I had like a little separate room in my house dedicated to my big box games collection. Would it all fit in one room? Need a bigger house.
October was cold. The sun brought light but no warmth, and an east wind chilled the countryside.
And not even that much light looking at it. So that's what life in England is like.
I was driving along a quiet country lane. Suddenly, from a brief patch of mist, a car loomed up ahead of me, completely blocking the road.
Is that in the rearview mirror?
I had to stab quickly at the brakes.
Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? Give me my mouse.
No, my name is carved in stone. The ground is my eternal home.
Well, somebody got a lavish tombstone. Was this guy the son of an earl? Nope, 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 nope. Rombo. Is that like a Vietnam veteran or something? Yeah, because I couldn't find the cursor. Don't worry, I had the foresight to save a state after the intro, unskip the intro. Because apparently you can save states in DOSBox, but only one per game. Oh, no. Oop.
Welcome to Psycho Killer.
Shit.
You control the action and make the decision using the cursor keys and the fire button.
I right-clicked and
Simply
accidentally
move the point.
triggered the tutorial. And once you trigger the tutorial, you can't skip it. You can't return to the game. Okay. We'll go through it one more time. Yes, oh, you've heard of Psycho Killer. Yes, I know that. That scene became a meme at some point after somebody played it. Nope. Unskippable. Well, you can't skip things on a VHS, can you? So I should be on a video game. Voss. Old Voss is the name of his cat. Trying to see if it can like go far off screen. Oh, right. Every time it changes pictures, your mouse freezes. Wanted it to be like a movie. Could have done what Ogo Breen did. Be like after you watch it all the way through the first time, and then it'll tell you like a shortcut to skip the intro in the future.
October was cold. The sun brought light but no warmth, and an east wind chilled the countryside.
I gotta try to find Ogo Breen.
I was driving along a quiet country lane. Suddenly, from a brief patch of mist, a car loomed up ahead of me, completely blocking the road. I had to stab quickly at the brakes. Whew, that was too close. Nothing of any use in the glove box.
Alright. We're in England. The driver's seat is the right side.
My old RAC book. I wish I'd renewed my membership.
Okay, dumb American here. What is RAC? Is it just like raccoon? Is that like one of their English ranks of Cub Scouts? Is Raccoon Scouts? Until somebody tells me differently.
Stupid place to leave a car blocking the road like that.
Oh, that's...
Oh, sugar. What is this?
Oh, sugar. They wanted to be... Wait, this predated the rating system. They could have said shit.
She's obviously in trouble. How can I help her?
Welcome to Psycho Killer.
Fuck.
You control the action and make the decisions using the cursor keys and the fire button. Simply move the pointer and press to select.
There should be laws against making the right mouse button do something horrible. See also the 39 steps.
Stupid place to leave a car blocking the road like that.
Let's go tell her off.
Sugar. What is this?
Leaving her car blocking the road.
She's obviously in trouble. How can I help her? I set off across the fields. I walked for some time, coming eventually to a small stream.
And soon the streaming starts.
Ouch! Thorns! I'm not going to get through here.
Well, don't stick your hand into the wall of thorns. The illusion of choice. Oh, here's the meme-tastic scene, chat. I guess Psycho Killer forgot about the girl.
It's him!
Say it, say it, say it, say it.
Eat my Reeboks, Freakface.
Classic FMV.
I showed him. Oh, he's dropped his machete. I took the machete with me and continued on into the trees.
We're on a road, or at least a path. Notice there's no back button. It's like Carol Reed before there was Carol Reed. Wait, did that just take us in a bloody loop? And obviously Carol Reed is like 1,000 times better. I wandered in circles, wondering if that man was killing that woman while I was getting lost. Oh, treacle. That looked like the same path I'd trod just a few minutes ago. I set off down another path, waiting for the screen to
He had something in his
load.
hand. It was a petrol bomb.
Ooh.
I made him drop the bomb, but the machete slipped from my hand.
Quick, grab it.
The flames were too fierce to retrieve it, so I ran.
You just hit him in the arm with a machete. But he's probably superhuman. Is that something? No. I don't know if it's a flower or what. A corn cob, maybe. Peaceful walk in the woods, really.
I headed down towards what looked to be a road.
This game is very linear.
Thank goodness, I can follow this road back to the nearest...
Welcome to Psycho Killer.
Fuck.
You control the action and make the decision
Why do I keep
using the
nervously
cursor
clicking the
keys
right
and the
mouse
fire
button?
Simply move the pointer and press to select. Well done! When
We're
the arrow
far
pointer
enough in the
changes to an
game.
hourglass, the CD is busy. Please wait for the arrow to return before
Well,
selecting.
I'm not having any fingers on the right mouse button.
On screen, you will be shown what your character can see, like this.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
turn
it's the
around.
developer's
Well
apartment.
done.
Shut up, lady.
Selecting the up. No. Well done.
This game is very linear. No.
You can also interact with parts of the picture directly. Yes, it's a computer.
Are you sure this isn't a vocabulary game?
Doors can be opened by selecting them. Well done. Objects taken at the touch of a button. Well done.
Was it actually this slow?
Don't
Did
be
they
afraid
make it
to try
slower to
selecting different things.
pad
If
the
nothing
game
happens,
time?
then it's actually nothing on this screen's important.
Putting the psych in Psycho Killer.
Generally, you only need to interact with still frames. However, be ready to react in certain fight sequences. Remember, you can return to this tutorial at any time by pressing the B key.
I'd rather slam my tongue in a
We
car
will
door.
end with a summary. Best of luck.
Thank goodness, I can follow this road back to the nearest village. I wonder what that psycho's doing now.
I wonder what he's doing tonight.
Time for a change of style.
He's got a pocket knife or something.
After running for some time, I came to a small countryside station. I had to think quickly because I was sure he was right behind me.
Probably no time to call the local bobbies.
I made my way down to the platform.
Ooh, can we get him hit by a train? Yeah, are we supposed to be saving that bird? Whatever happened to her?
I walked along the platform, under the railway bridge, to my death.
What?
Now my name is carved in stone. The ground is my eternal home.
Shut up. I could try save scumming, but
Stupid place to leave a car blocking the road like that.
it was like sometimes when you save in DOSBox, it's like
Oh, sugar.
then
What
when
is
you
this?
when you load, there's some issue with where you saved. It'll crash and just go to a debug screen, and then
She's obviously in trouble. How can I help her?
you can only save one state per game.
I set off across the fields.
Oh well, we get more Reebok tasting.
I walked for some time, coming eventually to a small stream.
More walking, less talking.
Sugar, it's him! Eat my Reeboks, Freakface.
One kick in the face and our psycho killer runs away.
I showed him. Oh, he's dropped his machete. I took the machete with me and continued on into the trees.
Well, now we know how to avoid the loop.
He had something in his hand. It was a petrol bomb. I made him drop the bomb, but the machete slipped from my hand. The flames were too fierce to retrieve it, so I ran.
I ran very slowly. Oh, that was the game that ran very slowly. Turn right at the corn cob.
I headed down towards what looked to be a road.
This looks a lot like the last forest I wandered through.
Thank goodness, I can follow this road back to the nearest village. I wonder what that psycho's doing now.
Time for a change of style.
I'm assuming that's a red filter. It's terribly dark, whatever it is.
After running for some time, I came to a small countryside station. I had to think quickly because I was sure he was right behind me.
God. Should I risk saving again? We'll see what we'll see. What happens if you go straight? I like the idea of being able to kick him off this walkway.
I made my way down to the platform.
Oh, never mind then.
I saw him coming down the steps towards me. I knew what I had to do.
What did you have to do?
I leapt from the platform, across the track and scrambled up into the trees.
Oh, okay. No. Glad one of us knew.
Reaching the top of the rise, I came to a small lake. There was somebody over there, straight ahead of me across the lake. I had to make a run for it, but which way?
Can we swim?
Unarmed, I charged ahead to face him.
Oh, that was him. Wait, how'd he get...
Nice spot for a killing.
Headbutt him.
No, my name is carved in stone. The ground is my eternal home.
What's that? Good. Save took. Yeah, how did he get in front of us? I mean, I know that's one of those things in slasher movies, like...
I made my way down to the platform.
Seem to move surprisingly fast or change position very quickly when you're not looking at them.
I saw him coming down the steps towards me. I knew what I had to do. I leapt from the platform, across the track and scrambled up into the trees.
Across the railroad track.
Reaching the top of the rise, I came to a small lake. There was somebody over there, straight ahead of me across the lake.
You ran around to our right side. Let's try the left.
I had to make a run for it, but which way? I spun round to my left. Out from under the trees and onto a muddy path. Suddenly, I slipped.
Oh no.
Meet your maker.
Reeboks?
No, my name is carved in stone. The ground is
Is
my
that a person
eternal
there?
home.
I guess we're supposed to run to the right. Unless, once we get to the lake. I had no way to succeed. Who knows?
I made my way down to the platform.
Nice, quiet, peaceful game most of the time.
I saw him coming down the steps towards me. I knew what I had to do.
I wasn't going to let the player in on it, though. It was my secret.
I leapt from the platform, across the track, and scrambled up into the trees. Reaching the top of the rise, I came to a small lake. There was somebody over there, straight ahead of me across the lake. I had to make a run for it, but which way? I rushed back over the ridge and managed to lose him in the trees.
We didn't have to go very far. I wonder what some of the
I found a
technical-
path and sprinted onwards. I wondered what the maniac was doing at this moment.
Morgan?
Hmm?
Yes? Are you too weak to kill? No.
What's going on? I mean, obviously, he's hearing voices. But let's try. Is it frozen? Ah. Hello. Seem to have come to a river. There may be a massive lake.
The ground was too marshy in that direction.
Fallen tree looks like some kind of insect. Blurry, but I You looking for something to interact with here? Let's keep pressing forward.
It wasn't much of a weapon, but it might come in handy.
Good. Glad I clicked on that, not quite knowing what it was.
I made my way down onto the jetty.
Oh, that's not necessarily wise. Is that him?
The killer left his victim and turned his attention to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see both of them, yeah. Where's she been all this time? Nope. It's a butterfly knife. Hopefully psycho killers can't swim, chat.
Success. I was the hero, not the victim. Though they never did find his body.
Local man saves girl, kills killer. Maybe. The terror has ended. Hero saves the day. Something about killer. Okay, we can listen to the credits music. It has an original soundtrack. Jeez. Even playing for time with the credits. Look at that crawl. And that's Psycho Killer, DOS. Psycho Killer, chat. Imagine paying $20 for that back in the early 90s. Well, on the bright side, the game would end before the wow factor wore off because the game's so short. We're just frozen now. We have to Control F9 our way out of this? I think so. Oh no. Kumana, the rewritable optical disc system, and Rombo for the VIDI RGB splitter and digitizer. Did they just keep like 30 seconds or a minute of like black screen after the credits to further increase the playtime? And that is Psycho Killer for DOS. Wow. I knew it was short and not very good, and well, it lived up to my expectations. Well, here. Just for something a little more fun before we raid out, let's take a look at a more modern FVS game, which is or FMV game, which is also on the short side, but a little more polished, just as a way to see how far we've come in a mere 30 years. Yeah, can't be 30 years since the early 90s, because that was like 10 years ago. This was a budget title I found on Steam a couple of years back, and I'm glad I did. A little larger than a single CD-ROM, too. Love it. Capture all right, yes. This is, we played Crime Patrol back in the early days of streaming, so this is more inspired by games like that.
Hey man, listen up. This is your first mission, so I lead, just follow orders.
Why wouldn't you follow?
Hey, back off, okay?
Yeah, 3 lives, no continues. Or 3 continues, no lives, take your pick, chat. Too quiet. Ooh. Damn.
Привет. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Viktor Ilyanovich, and I fucking hate cops. Here's my good friend. He's from the Glavnoye Razvedka, and I'm sure he will give you very special treatment. You're getting sleepy? Wake up! Concentrate. Prepare yourself to die. I will be on the phone later on, so I'll give you a call. До свидания. Take a look of my girlfriend. Ludmila! Fuck.
Do you know my name?
Ludmila!
Fancy footwork. give it one more try, shall we? An FMV police simulator. There was an FMV arcade game called Cops, but as far as I know, it's never been dumped.
Hey man, listen up. This is your first mission, so I lead, just follow orders.
Why wouldn't you follow?
Hey, back off, okay?
Ooh. I don't just notice it has the... That's what type of gun you're wielding. Oh, I brought a couple extra clips. No way to avoid that.
Привет. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Viktor Ilyanovich.
My name is Shoot Screen to Fast Forward. Wait, did that say? No.
Hey man, listen up. This is your first mission, so I lead, just follow orders.
Why wouldn't you follow?
Hey, back off, okay?
Got him. No sense in reloading.
Привет. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Viktor Ilyanovich.
Oops. just keep talking. Keep talking. Don't mind me. Oh. Well, that's different. Oh, maybe that's what happens if you take too long. There's no indicator that I can see. Oops. Well, and that's decop. Just wanted to show you guys that. Something a little more exciting than Psycho Killer. I know I've gotten past that part before, but I've never beaten it. I haven't played it in a couple of years. Good arcade style game though. But that's everything I have for tonight. I know it is short, but there's a reason we call it Short Horror Saturday. So let me find somebody to raid, and then I'll tell you chaps what's coming up on stream. No Twitch, I'm not going to raid myself. Calm down. Let's see. I raided RP not that long ago. How about, oh, can we raid? Others online. Yeah, maybe we should raid. I'm trying to remember if it's. Did we raid Moosey Fate not that long ago? He's playing Castlevania. Seraphine's playing. Why don't we raid AWOL Trooper? I assume he's doing painting or miniatures. Yeah. Okay, so as for what's coming up on stream, I know I said I would start a new game tomorrow, but I haven't decided what other FMV game I'm gonna play. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Killing Time, but part of me is like, no, that's a good game, so I should save that. But, you know, it'd be nice to have like some, if I'm doing one adventure game FMV, then also do like an action game FMV, maybe? I don't know, so I might do that, or I might just continue X-Files tomorrow, since we haven't gotten that far into it, and I want to get a really good start on it. Well, I'll have to decide, but then whatever I do tomorrow, I'll do the other on Wednesday. Either X-Files or start a new game. And then next Saturday, for Short Horror FMV Saturday, I think we're going to play Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe, which is a modern-day FMV horror game that I got on sale, and looks really fun. It's like broken down into episodes, but each episode is only like 20 minutes long or so. So I think we can get through the whole game in a Short Horror Saturday. Unless I have to like help a friend next Saturday, in which case we'll probably do something shorter. There we go. Well, thank you for everybody for coming to watch me play that, unfortunate piece of gaming history. And I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And thank you to everybody who contributed to the community challenge tonight. And everybody who was just hanging out. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and various random things. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. And there's Hairball. How are you, Hellbow? Hairball? Okay. I'm afraid I don't speak French. But I assume that means what case? Case. You guys, please go check out Hairball. Wonderful DOS streamer. Oh, it's a song about a psycho killer. Oh, inspired by this game. Probably not. Sherlock Cat Home. I see now the full name. But don't know the shout out covered the raid controls. No, I can't. Which Twitch didn't do that? View all. There we go. So